a grand, ancient plane tree, 15-year-old Tuna and his little sister, 9-year-old Suna, sat together. The sky was crystal clear, and the birds chirped a happy melody. Suddenly, Suna turned to her brother and asked, "Tuna, how do we know for sure that everything was made by one creator? How does everything stay so perfect and organized?" Tuna smiled. This was his favorite mystery to solve. Tuna pointed toward a magnificent silhouette in the distance. "Suna, imagine a glorious palace. It has thousands of rooms, each filled with beautiful art. Could those paintings and statues have just appeared there by accident? No, there must be an architect who knows where every stone belongs. This world is just like that palace, but even more wonderful." "Look at the flowers, Suna," Tuna said. "It's as if there are invisible looms weaving in the garden. In the spring, every petal and leaf is woven thread by thread. They all have different colors, yet they fit together perfectly. For so many looms to weave the exact same beautiful patterns, wouldn't there need to be one master weaver guiding them all?" Tuna reached down and picked up a handful of dark soil. "Think about the air, the water, the earth, and the sunlight. They seem like simple things, don't they? But when they work together, they create everything from a tiny daisy to a giant apple. These elements are like servants in the palace. They don't have minds of their own, so someone must be telling them how to serve us." "And look at the animals," Tuna continued. "It's like they are soldiers in a vast army. The fish have fins to swim, the birds have wings to fly, and the polar bears have thick coats for the cold. Each one is given exactly the equipment they need. Not a single one is forgotten or given the wrong uniform. Only one great commander could lead such an army." Tuna pointed to a nearby apple tree. "Look at those dry wooden branches. They look like plain sticks, yet they hold sweet, juicy fruits. It's as if those branches are strings held by an invisible hand, and the fruits are sparkling jewels or gifts hanging from them just for us. How could a dry branch know how to make something so tasty? It is a gift sent to us." Tuna touched a small button on his shirt. "Suna, even this tiny button was made in a factory, right? You can't have a button without a maker. If a simple button needs a factory and a designer, then how could the stars, the trees, and even we ourselves be made without a creator?" "All this beauty comes from an invisible hand," Tuna said softly. "We cannot see the hand itself, but we see the gifts it places before us. If someone secretly left your favorite toy in your room, you wouldn't need to see them to know that someone who loves you put it there, would you? If there were more than one creator," Tuna added, "the world would be a mess. One sun would want to rise in the east, and another would want to rise in the west. But everything moves in perfect harmony. Everything is held by a single hand. He is one, and while everything needs him, he needs nothing at all." Suna leaned her head against her brother's shoulder. "I understand now, Tuna. Every flower in the garden and every fruit on the branch is actually a way for him to say, 'I love you.'" Tuna hugged his sister tightly. Everything in the garden seemed to glow, standing as silent witnesses to that great love and unity.